Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I just want to tell you that we found one more caterpillar, but we put it in here because it's kind of tiny. I just need to put the phone down, or this down kind of. It's right over here. You can see that there's one egg around here. I forgot where it was, but it will eventually pop. Maybe not fertilized. Possible. But we do have a chunky boy that we just found also after like 25 minutes after. This one was actually surprisingly easy to find, but my mom didn't find it. It was basically like on the bottom, like where those plants were, like where I'm showing you. That's where it basically was. It's basically in the third stage of a caterpillar. This one probably like just got born, or maybe it's a day old, and just moved everywhere because that's what they like doing before they eat. Well, first they eat a little, then they move, then they eat, keep on doing that for a while, then they stop. You also have a couple of tomatoes that need to be ripened because they just fell off by themselves. And we're also growing corn and melons. This is the first corn to have a top. And we have 3 more corns, 2 in this one, 2 in that one, and 1 in that one over there. And we have 2 more coming right here, and 2 more melon seeds right there. And also, here's our zucchinis. We also picked a whole bunch of them. This one's ready to get or cut, but I have one great thing to tell you guys. Here's a whole bunch of flowers that our sweet peas are doing. We got 2 here and 2 for this specific plant. It's kind of bent right here, but it fixed itself. It's going to be healing itself for a while. But here's my great news. We have sweet peas. 3 of them to be exact. 1 of them is very tiny, and 2 of them are kind of big, but this one's the biggest, that one's the medium, and this one's the smallest. Then we have a whole bunch of flowers just playing around. But we have a whole bunch of tomatoes growing, those tomatoes, and our cherry tomatoes, like basically all move, like 2 of them are doing great. Like some of them are turning reddish. These ones down here are growing. I don't know what happened to this tomato plant. It probably just didn't want to like go with its whatever, but it's okay. We did also decide to block the broccoli from being eaten by the bunnies because we made the zucchinis less annoying like weeds. But there is 2 broccoli that are in the open. We're just hoping that the zucchinis will be weeds again and do like this, like block them until they can't be like seen. Right now they haven't been picked at, so that's a good sign. And I'm going to try to see if I can find more caterpillars, even though I checked for a long time. The first one was found right here. You can see that it probably started where that other hole is, then gone to like this over here. That's where the leaf was. And the other one was right here. Like there's a like milkweed stain, and this is probably what it has been doing so far. It ate that part, then went more downwards and ate at this part right here. Sorry, it's a little windy out here in Illinois. But it's actually quite lucky of us that we got caterpillars. It's still kind of early for caterpillars here. But we also did get caterpillars last year at the same time. So maybe it's early, but maybe it's not. But most of the times caterpillars will lay in the bottom or to the top. Most of the times they are right here when they're tiny. When they're medium sized, or basically on the second stage, or right here. Third stage, they basically go straight down. Fourth stage, they roam around and usually get eaten by birds or something like that. This one is the one that I'm most worried about. Like, if there's like a third stage caterpillar and it goes down there, how are you supposed to find it? Especially since I'm kind of afraid of bugs, like earwigs. Luckily, I got less afraid of bees and wasps. But tomorrow, or maybe in a couple of days, I'm going to be going somewhere that has not like this type of milkweed, but basically, if you think about whole this with milkweed, basically almost everywhere. Not like, actually like, it goes like milkweed, then like more grass. Keep on going to that chair over there. That's basically it. It's basically our whole entire yard, but like 5 times bigger, doing that whole entire process again. So the only place that I didn't really check is over here, which is the last milkweed, and also it's annoying because there's a whole bunch of bugs over there. At least one earwig. But perhaps no eggs or caterpillars. But it is growing some flowers, or not really flowers, seeds. Oh yeah, by the way, we did have, I forgot what they're called. When I'm on, trying to remember, I can't really know. Asparagus, yes. We get the ones that are not too, big, grow, and the ones that are thick, they can keep on, they will grow until they're 5 feet, basically taller than me. Or maybe it's 5 feet, because one time we did have one that was that tall and didn't grow anything like these. But so far I don't really see any bad bugs or anything on here. Neither do I see any caterpillars or actual bite marks of a caterpillar. Oh well. But also I'd like to tell you guys something. This is our rose plant back over here. It usually gets quite tall, basically maybe this tall, sometimes this tall, or higher. It's kind of tinier, I guess, but it is beautiful. Surprisingly, it grows in the rocks, but probably its whole root thing is quite deep, so we don't want to transplant it. Oh, what? This seems kind of cool. Seems like a geode. Okay. Apart from a geode, or just a rock that has been crystallized. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna put it right over here. And that would be it for this video, guys. Bye.